Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome on into the handstand and powerful flow. I'm glad to have you here. Happy New Year. We're here to kick off a new year and celebrate life today by flowing through some yoga, breathing it in, breathing it out, and grounding down into our space, your little 6 foot square of your yoga mat. So anyway, thank you for joining me here today. We are going to start in a mountain pose today, standing up on your beautiful two legs. Now, hands can rest down by your side. Option to shut down your eyes here for a moment. Let's take a nice deep breath in, fill up the lungs. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ujjayi breath. Seal your lips closed. Inhales through the nose. Exhales out the nose. Keep the Ujjayi breath going. Now we're going to take a moment here to create a scene, if you will. We're heading into this new year. It's 2021. You know, we've been going through some rough times. And you could play along with me if you'd like here. I'm going to start marching in place. You are more than welcome to just stay right as you are. I'm going to march. And I like to think of like the scene from Forrest Gump where he's just running along the desert and there's not really a set destination in sight. You know, like maybe you don't know exactly where 2021 is going to lead you, you know? None of us knew what was going to happen in 2020. So here we are marching along. You know, there's not really a true purpose in sight, but we're here for the love of it. You know, that's what life is all about. It's finding the joy. And that's a choice. It's not just a want. You know, it's a choice to find joy in your life. Whether you're having the hardest time of the year or whether you're having the best time, there's always something positive that you can look at. So here we are marching along, you know. Aim, where are we going? We're looking for positivity. So, starting off this year, giving yourself some grace today and flowing with effort. Knowing that you could take a break at any point in time, but find ways to look for growth here today. We're taking our positivity moment by moment, day by day. All right? All right. If you're marching, let's come back to standing. Open up your eyes. Inhale, lift your shoulders up, shrug them up high. Exhale, let the weight of the world fall. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. We hold the weight of ourselves, of our opinions, all the way up, and we tense it all up into our body. And then exhale, release it out. We don't need that weight anymore. Let's take one last. Inhale, lift, shrug the shoulders up. Feel that tension. Feel all of it holding there at the very top. And then exhale, let it all go. Physically, mentally, here we are, finding ourselves here moment by moment. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, right hand comes to your waist, left arm extends over, standing half moon. Left palm is facing towards the earth, side body stretch, lengthen out your rib cage. Inhale, return back up high to center. Exhale, left hand down, right arm extends over. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. That's our challenge for today, is to continuously breathe with an awareness to your breath. It's easier said than done. Inhale, back up high. Exhale, hinge forward from the waist, forward fold. Dive it down. Stomach to thigh connection. Soft bend in the knees here. Palms are grounded. Release the tension from your neck. Let it go. Throughout this flow, we will continue that march. Just imagine that you're marching alongside the future you, the you that you want to see, for he or she is already there for you. You just have to be willing to open the door to see them. Right, inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, palms plant down, tabletop pose. Come onto the hands and knees. Let's take a little forearm stretch, one palm at a time. Flip your fingers over so that they face towards your knees. Spread the fingers out wide. Taking a slight little lean back. Maybe a little rock side to side. Just waking up the wrists and the forearms. Breathing in. Breathing out. So your intention for today is just to look for yourself. That's weird to say, but this year is all about growth. I want you to find the best possible version of yourself. And that's not to say the you that is here right now is not more than enough. Because he or she can be. But where can you grow this year? Learn something new, find a new hobby. It can mean anything that you want. One palm at a time, flip it back over. We're going to take some nice heart openers today, opening up your chest, opening up new possibilities. Inhale, cow pose, lower the belly, gaze out in front. And exhale, cat pose, round through the back, chin to chest. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Let's take 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One last time. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. All right. Now tuck your toes underneath. Beast pose. Lift your knees just 2 inches off the mat. Press your belly in towards the spine. Upper back muscles press towards the ceiling. Take your right knee. Tap your left elbow. Bring it back to the hover. Left knee, right elbow. Alternating from side to side. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the knees at a hover. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One last time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal out the feet for a moment here. All right. Heels try to lower down. We're mainly focused on pressing your thighs up high and pressing your chest towards your thighs. Nice straight arms. Relax your neck. Gaze is going up, maybe towards the back of your feet, maybe all the way up towards your navel, your belly button. Then inhale, gaze to the front of your mat. Exhale, step your feet on up to your hands, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Mountain pose, inhale, come on up to rise. At the top, goal post your arms back, bend, open the chest up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your thighs. Inhale, return the arms high. Exhale, left wrist, grab hold, reach on over towards the right. Inhale, back up to center. Switch out the grip. Lean on over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, exhale. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Right. Now slow and in control, lowering down halfway. Lowering down for 5, 4, halfway down 3, 2, and 1. Elbows are connected to the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open up your chest. Feet are flipped. Legs can be on the mat, but try to squeeze them and elevate them. Press your hips forward. Open up your chest nice and wide. Take a breath in. Exhale, down dog. Hike your hips on up. Okay, this next movement, I want you to find a fluid mobility through this. I'll explain. So inhale, come to a high plank. Exhale, come to your beast pose, knees at your hover, and then back up to down dog. So we go high plank, knees to hover like a wave, lifting the hips back up. Let's take this a few more times. Finding your own natural movement through it. One last time, going high plank, Knees to hover. Back on up, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet to your hands forward. Fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise on up high. Gold post the arms at the top. Back bend. Inhale, back up high. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it down. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low plank. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga vinyasa. Lower down halfway. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step your foot outside your hand. Keep the back knee lifted or lower it down if it feels comfortable for you. Just want you to rock the hips back and forth. Then a little side to side. We're rocking it side to side. Back and forth. Beautiful. Now drop your back knee down, half splits, straighten the front leg. Flex the toes toward your face. Beautiful job. Right foot plants back down. Hands come inside the right foot. Inhale. Three-legged dog. Right leg high. Exhale. Bend your knee. Circle out your hips here. So circular rotations through the knee to open up your hip socket. Hot pockets. All right. Right leg back up high. Exhale. Down dog. Other side. Inhale. Left leg lifts. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step your foot outside your hand. Take the same variation as the other side. We rocking. We rolling. We got our vision within sight for this new year. We are going to crush it. In whatever way that means for you, yeah? That's good, yeah. All right, so let's come back to the breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. All right. Inhale back up to three-legged dog. Take a bend in the knee, circle it on out. I can't help the accents. It's just parts of my sing. It's my shtick. All right, inhale, left leg back on up. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees to hover. Inhale, back up to down dog. Keep rolling through this high plank. Beast pose. Back on up like a wave. 2 more times. All right. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Heel high, toes point down. Then exhale, low lunge. Step your foot through. Inhale, warrior one. Back heel down. Front knee over the ankle. Arms reach up. Chest is squaring towards the front. Pinky spiral inwards. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Fold your chest forward, chin to chest. Arms reach up and away from you. Inhale, return back up to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Arms reach away, shoulder height. Gaze goes over your front hand. I should not be able to move your arms up or down. Now flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm high. Exhale, low lunge. Windmill your hands down to the floor. Inhale, standing splits. Left leg lifts off the mat. Heel is high. Toes are pointing down. Hands are down to the floor here. Slight micro bend in your standing leg. From here, as your hands are planted down, we're going to inhale and hop back to a three-legged dog. So your left leg will stay as it is. Right leg hops all the way to the back of the mat. Woo! Take a bend in the knee, scorpion pose. Feel free to circle out the hip or flip it on over for wild thing. Left foot comes across the backside body, landing on the ball mount, pressing your hips high. Take a breath in. Exhale the left hand down to the earth. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow, fall in triangle. Kick your leg out. So you're landing on the pinky side edge of your foot and press your hips high. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand down. Left knee, left elbow. Then down to your wrist, over to your opposite wrist, right elbow, back over left elbow, left wrist, right elbow. Beautiful job. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Right. Locust Pose. Arms reach back. Listen carefully. A lot of people want to engage through their back muscles here. Think of relaxing your back. All right. We're trying to lengthen through the front side of your body. So lift and squeeze, lengthening, squeezing the core, lifting the chest up. Don't worry about the back side of your body. Lifting through the front. Here we go. Hold and breathe. Active engagement through your fingertips. Toes are pointed towards the back. Thighs are squeezing and rotating inwards. Take a breath in. Exhale the palms. Lower the chest. High plank. Press back up. And then flow through your chaturanga. Right. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot through. Inhale, warrior A, Virabhadrasana, arms reach up. Belly's pressing in, engage to the outer edge of your back foot, ground down. Front knee, not draping over the toes, but instead over the ankle. Take a breath in. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior, fold it forward. Reach the arms up and away. Still grounding through the outer edge of your back foot. Inhale, return back up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, arms away. Front knee opens towards the pinky side edge of your foot. Hips open, arms up and away. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands come down in the front. Beautiful. Inhale, standing splits, right leg lifts. Heel high, toes down, level your hips. Make sure your right hip isn't stacked and lift over the left. Keep them leveled. Then on an inhale, hopping back to our three-legged dog, so legs stay as they are. Inhale, lift and hop the left foot to the back. Ooh, taking a bend in the knee, scorpion. Exhale, circling out the hip or flipping it over. Wild thing, pressing the hips high. Give yourself a smile, something to be positive about for the next 365 days. Here we go, back to three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Fall in, triangle, kick the foot out. Pressure hips high. Left foot is planted firmly. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Right knee, right elbow. Down to the wrist. Left wrist. Left elbow. One more time. Right elbow. Right wrist. Left elbow. Beautiful. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Locust pose. Here we go. This time, arms reach forward. Superman. So, engaging through the front half of your body to lift. Rotating those thighs inwards. Relax your neck. Lift up through the belly. Lengthen it out. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. High plank, press up. Flow through your chaturanga. Woo, doggy. Okay, here we go. You ready for round number 2? We're going to go breath to movement here. Let's do this thing. Here we go. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Arms up, back foot down. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale to lift. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward. Inhale, return back up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Inhale, standing splits, left leg lifts. Exhale, three-legged dog, hop your right foot back. Left leg is still lifted. Bend through the knee, scorpion pose, circle or flip it on over for a wild thing. Slow and in control, return to three-legged dog with the breath in. Exhale, knee to right elbow, fall in triangle. Maybe you try and keep the left foot lifted off the mat, engaging your hip flexors. Whew, all right, right hand down, right left knee, left elbow, down to the wrist, opposite elbow. Inhale, high plank, hold, breathe, squeeze your legs, engage through your core. Hips are level with your shoulders. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. 2 more. Last breath in. Exhale, lower down to the belly. All right. Locust pose, hands this time interlace behind your back. On your inhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale, squeezing and lengthening through the front side of your body. Relax your glutes. Relax those booty muscles. Here we go. Lift higher and higher with each exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. High plank. Vinyasa through. Whew. Excellent job so far if you've been keeping up. Even if you haven't, you had to pause the video a couple times. It's all good. I'm glad you're here with me, you know. None of us are perfect. Part of this practice is, especially for myself, is giving forgiveness to myself. I don't know about you, but I am my harshest critic. And sometimes it could be a little bit overwhelming. So maybe you struggle with that as well. Join me here as we work towards maybe not think about defeating it, but changing our perspective. Here we go. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward. Inhale, return back up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands come down, standing splits. Inhale, right leg lifts. And as you exhale, left foot hops to the back of the mat, 3-legged dog. Here we go, and a hop. Beautiful job. Here we go, bend through the knees, circle or flip it on over. Wild thing. Inhale, back up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, kick it out, maybe keep it at a hover. Breathe. Extend away from yourself. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Right knee, right elbow. Down to the wrist. Opposite elbow. Inhale, high plank. Hold here. Hold here. Breathe in. Breathe out. You got this. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Smile. 2, and 1. Lower down to the belly. Interlace those fingers. Inhale, chest lifts up, legs engage, point the toes, breathe, lift, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, high plank, vinyasa. All right, come on down to the hands and knees. When I said vinyasa, I was thinking of that Lion King where he's like, Mufasa, vinyasa, say vinya. Dude, I am on one today. Anywho, here we are. Man, round 2, over and done with. Guess what? We got one more round. Before we get started, my thirst needs to be quenched. I don't know about you. All right. Woo! Let's get this show on the road, shall we? It's New Year's. We got family. We got friends to see. We ain't got time to have an hour and a half flow of yoga, so we got to get this thing rolling, don't we? Here we go. All right, last time through. Listen for the changes at the end. We're going to find our challenge, and we're going to find our future self within inside of us right here, right now. Downward facing dog. Here we go. Yeehaw. All right. Right leg up high. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior A. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale to lift. Exhale, humble warrior, fold forward. Breathe, chin to chest. Continue to reach. Crown of your head's getting lower. Maybe you nudge your knee out of the way with your shoulder. Inhale, return high. Warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. right arm high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits, left leg up. Heel high, toes down. Here we go. Feel free to stay here. Maybe you start to wrap one hand around the calf, possibly both. Finding your balance. Option to work on some standings. Handstand hops is always there for you if you're looking for a little upside down inversion Persian. Breathe for 3. Standing splits in 2 and 1. All right. Inhale, hop it back, 3-legged dog. Right leg is down, left leg is high. Bend through the knee, scorpion, flip it on over for your wild thing. My microphone is getting a little hectic. Maybe that full wheel, here we go. On your inhale, flip it back over, left leg is up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Fallen triangle, maybe you go for compass here, grabbing hold of your left foot, extending it out towards the front. Open up the hips. Beautiful. Take the right hand down, left knee, left elbow, down to the wrist, opposite elbow. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, forearm plank. Lower those forearms down. Oh, I hate forearm plank, but here we go. Sometimes in life, you got to do things that you don't want to do because they help you grow as a person and open new doors for you. Here we go. Breathe. Whew. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Last one. Exhale, lower all the way down. Right. Upward bow pose or Dhanurasana. Here, feet first off. Call this chilling at the beach pose. Take your heels towards your glute. Here we are. Maybe you're going, you just kick those legs on out. And from here, chest starts to lift. Arms reach back. Grab hold of your ankles. Remember, not squeezing through the glutes or the thighs here, squeezing through the front half of your body. When you're ready, inhale, lift the chest. With your exhale, kick your feet further back. Inhale, chest lifts higher. Exhale, feet kick higher. Inhale, lift. Exhale, kick. Inhale, lift. Exhale, kick and hold for 4, 3. We're going to keep this pose. Hold here 2 and 1. Now just roll on over to the right side body. So you're on your right side body in this bow pose, kicking the feet closer to you, lifting your chest up, bringing those feet and hands closer. Here we go. Breathe and extend open for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down to the belly. Lower it down. Palms under the chest. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Oh my goodness gracious. Opening up the heart to receive energy, to receive love. For you can't do it all on your own, right? Here we go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind the back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold, humble warrior. Breathe. Ground down through the back foot. Front knee over the ankle. Continue to go lower with each exhale. Inhale, return high. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Right leg up. Option to stay right where you are. Maybe you take the balance, wrapping an arm or 2 around the calf. Maybe you go for your handstand hops. Take what you took on the other side. Even it out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hop it back. 3-legged dog. Right leg up high. Exhale, bend the knee. Circle or flip it over. Wild thing. Wild, wild thoughts. Here we go. Return back, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Fallen triangle, fallen compass. Find what works for you. Breathe and open up those hips, baby. All right, left hand down, right knee, right elbow. Down to the wrist. Opposite wrist. Opposite elbow, high plank, forearm plank. Take your right hip down, lift it back up, left hip down. Let's keep this going side to side for 7. There we go. Now 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Oh, mama. All right. Arms cross over. Rest your chin down. Take a moment before we go into our last back bend. I want you to make this an intentional posture here, putting your intention all into this pose. Ready for growth, ready for a new start, a new beginning, discovering the you that will be unleashed this year. Here we go. Legs towards the butt, like you're on a beach, post-COVID. Here we go. Arms behind, grab the ankles. Inhale, lift. Feet press with the exhales, chest lifts with the inhales. Breathe, lift, press, lift, press, hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep as you are. Just roll on over to the left side body. Keep lifting, bringing the feet closer in. Opening up, lengthening the front side of the body. Keep it holding. 4, 3, 2. New beginnings, and 1. Lower onto the belly. Let it go. Take your feet close to the glutes. Just windshield wiper the legs side to side. Beautiful. All right. Palms under the chest. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Come on down to the hands and knees. Take a moment. Towel off. Take a sip of water. Whew. Great job so far, guys. You're doing phenomenal. This is actually one of my favorite flows I think I've made this year, to be honest with you. Or I should say last year, because I am filming this on New Year's Eve, and it won't be going up till New Year's Day. You know, sorry to spoil that for you. But anyway, we have one last little challenge. All right? It's only going to be about 2 minutes. That's it. After that 2 minutes is over, we're going to get into some good old stretching and call it a day, okay? So this 2 minutes is going to be 1/30 of your class. That's about 3.5%, 4%. What can you do for 4% of 1 hour? That's it. That's all I'm asking for. You've already done a solid amount. This is just that extra credit, the icing on top of that, maybe a donut, maybe a muffin, or maybe a croissant, whatever floats your boat. Here we go. All right. Inhale, come up to a high plank. And exhale, side plank. Right hand is down, left leg stacks on top of the right. Hips are stacked one over the other. Here we are. Left hand can go to hip, left hand can reach high, left foot can come to the midline of your mat. We're going to take 20 hip dips here. Find the variation that works for you. Right hip lowers, then lifts. Here we go. 19. Keep it going. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, switching out 2, and 1. Opposite side, left hand down, right hip on top. Here we go. 20. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank hold here. Breathe. We have 45 seconds left. Let's keep it going. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze your thighs. Press your upper back muscles towards the ceiling and breathe. The challenge has arisen. The volcano is rumbling.
Get yourself ready. Here we go. Holding in this position. You are like a fire power goddess. Here we go. You have the strength within inside you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Oh, oh boy. Okay, well, that felt nice, right? Okay, take a moment here on the knees. Take a breath in and a breath out. As your mind is starting to race right now, might be a little frantic, close down your eyes. Go back to your intention. See yourself marching, maybe running, maybe you're just standing there, looking at the you that's possible, the you that's here right now, and the goals that you need to take to be where you want to be within the next 365 days. It's not a race, it's not a competition, it's a journey, and we're all on board. Now, if you live in the US, take your right hand, reach across your left shoulder, grab your seatbelt. If you are in Europe, you know what to do. Left hand, right shoulder, grab your seatbelt, strap it on over, buckle yourself in. This is going to be a bumpy ride this year, okay? There's nothing wrong with the bumpy ride. You're going to make it out on the opposite side. You'll do just fine, and a stronger you will come out looking so much better, so much healthier, so much happier. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Hero's pose. So we're sitting on the knees. Knees are just going to be slightly wider than your hips. Legs go directly behind the knees. From here, palms ground down behind the hips. Start to lean the chest back. Maybe you can work onto your forearms. Maybe you can lower all the way down. Opening up the front half of your body, opening up the knees, the abs. Chest is open, heart is open to receive energy, receive light, receive love. For you are light, you are love. You are everything, and you are nothing. And we are one. Inhale, start to lift the chest back up. Exhale, downward facing dog, hike the hips up high. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, lizard lunge, step your foot outside your hand. Drop the back knee down. Crooked monkey pose. Feel free to stay here if you want to, but crooked monkey, left heel to glute. Right arm reaches around, grabs hold of the foot, pull it on in, stretch the quad muscle of your left thigh. Open up the chest towards the right, maybe the gaze works towards the back shoulder. Slowly release back down. Take your right foot, wiggle it to the midline of your mat. Half splits, front leg straightens. Toes flex towards you. If you have full splits, you're always welcome to go there. Inhale, plant your front foot back down. Left toes tuck under. Left knee lifts, downward facing dog. Step the right foot back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, lizard lunge. Option to keep the knee lifted or lowered, whatever works for you here. Remember, it's your time, your practice. If you want to follow along with me, crooked monkey, back knee down, left arm rainbows around, grabs hold of the foot and pulling it on in. Breathe. Feel the stretch. Feel yourself in this position. Accepting where you are. Finding the opportunity for growth. Understanding that it's not going to be built all in 1 hour, 1 minute of one day. This takes time, effort, and energy so a new you can blossom open. Hand and foot release back down. Front foot wiggles in between the hands. Half splits, front leg straightens. Toes flex towards you. Front foot starts to plant down. This time, tabletop pose. Take the left knee back. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Puppy pose. So it's like a child's pose. Knees are out wide. Legs come to touch. Now the chest starts to lower down, walking the arms out. Instead of maybe you rest the forehead down. We're keeping the hips, though, glued to the sky. So forehead can come down. Maybe you try to go chin and chest to connect down. Inhale, return to a tabletop pose. Then exhale, finding an option for a wide-legged child's pose. So take your knees out nice and wide. Those feet are still touching. Knees just go out as wide as you'd like here. Take the sit bones back. Lower the forehead down. One last breath in. Exhale it out. Tabletop pose. Coming onto the sit bones. Take the legs out nice and long in front of you. Pashimo Tanasana, seated forward fold. Arms will reach up, breath in. Crown of your head high. Exhale, fold forward. Option to take a soft bend in the knees here. Stomach to thigh connection. Inhale, lift the chest back up. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Then feet will plant close to the sit bones. Option for A, bridge pose, lifting your hips on up towards the ceiling. Or option B, full wheel, taking the palms, planting them down to face backwards so that your fingers face towards your shoulders. Lifting through the backside of your body. Breathe, pressing glutes, thighs, hamstrings to lift. Maybe the legs straighten if you're in full wheel. Find the variation that works for you. Holding, lifting those hips up high for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, happy baby pose. Soles of the feet up, arms inside the knees, hands grab the edges of your feet. You could sway back and forth. You can lengthen a leg out, then the other. Just press your low back down and breathe. And inhale, legs up the wall, or option B, shoulder stand. Legs go straight up, hips engage. Palms go to the small of your back. Then plow pose, draping the legs over the head. Now listen, no weight in the neck. If you feel a pinching in the neck, back out of the pose. Weight is on the shoulders. Breath, you're allowed to breathe here. If you can't, you shouldn't be in this. Full spinal extension from your lumbar all the way up to your cervical spine. Slowly, knees bend, arms wrap around the knees, starting to roll down onto your back one vertebrae at a time. Hugging everything in, squeeze it all in, take a nice big breath, forehead to knee like a tight little ball. And exhale, Shavasana. Expand open. I'm going to starfish out. Set it all down. Take these last couple minutes here to come back to your intention. Come back to the you that you want to see this year. Maybe you're already where you want to be. There's no need to improve, but just finding the happiest version of yourself that you can be. Understanding that there's circumstances that are without or outside of your control, and sometimes it just means giving up a little bit of that control that you feel like you need. So here we are. Surrender. Slowly start to reawaken the breath. Maybe wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe circle out the ankles and the wrists. And hug the knees into your chest. Take a rock on up to a seated position on your mat. Crisscross the legs. Bring your palms onto your knees. So your goal for this year is not to look for the beauty of yourself on the outside, but I want you to be more beautiful on the inside. Look inwards this year. Find yourself. And then take a moment. Put that big smile, that big, beautiful smile on your face. Show those beautiful pearly whites. For we're all here together. Feel free if you ever need to comment down below, share some love. Just create a discussion. Drop a like if you can. We all bow and say, Namaste. Happy New Year. Have a great, wonderful year. Stay tuned for more episodes and subscribe to my channel if you want to be on this positivity kick with me. Have a great day, guys. Adios.